All right, Shalom. So, Brother Koch Squad coming back at you with a swift lesson in the spirit. Giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone and rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. All right, so you see on my screen right here, this article, Yahoo Finance, came out August 23rd, 2023. So a few months ago. So this is just some words that Vladimir Putin out of Russia, former Soviets, had to say about the U.S. de-dollarization. Um, so it says them de-dollarizing the dollar. It says gaining momentum. Vladimir Putin says U.S. de-dollarization is irreversible in remote BRICS summit address. Here's what it could mean for the future of the greenback. So let's read a little bit here, and we're going to get into the scriptures of how the scriptures already prophesied this already. So it says the U.S. dollar has reigned supreme over the global economy for close to a century, but efforts to dethrone it are gaining momentum, says Russian President Vladimir Putin, which is correct, as we've seen recent um, news that pretty much America's in debt, right? Because that's where the dollar originates from. America, they're pretty much a day spending like $200 billion, and this month alone, they're America's on track to spend $1 trillion, adding to the $33 trillion of debt that they already accumulated. We could see the bubble about to pop, or America circling down the drain, and it's purposely as well, along with Russia and the BRICS nation, which comprise of Russia, Brazil, South Africa, India, one more country, Russia, Brazil, South Africa, in not India, yeah, India, and I'll just pull it up here. I can't believe it slipped my mind. Um, let's see. This is who they're introducing, which I was gonna get. There we go. China. How can I forget China? China, Brazil, Russia, India, South Africa. That's what comprises the BRIC nation. They are working together and actually creating a system that is actually backed by physical resources, unlike the dollar. So it says Putin called the dollar drop in dominance objective and irreversible. Just like he said back in like 2014, 2015, where the state of the world coming in a sense of peace is irreversible. There's no talks. Putin already said it's too far to talk about peace right now. It's irreversible because all nations are not backing down to one another right now. So as Putin called the dollar's drop in dominance objective and irreversible in an address at the 15th BRICS summit in Johannesburg via a video link on Tuesday. So let's get some precepts here. Okay, so this is Ezekiel 38. Of course, you know I'm going here. And this is concerning Gog and Magog. And when you look at Gog and Magog on a geographical map, it's where Russia or the Soviet Union or Eurasia is, okay? Which is where Russia is today, aka the Soviets, because that's really the spirit they're coming back into right now. They're coming back into that real Soviet type spirit. All right. So let me read. Let me start right here at verse 7. It says Ezekiel 38 and 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. This is speaking about the Russians today, Gog, Magog. This is speaking about the Russians. Gog and Magog is also spoken about in the book of Revelation as well, if you want to go and read that. All right. So above, it speaks about all the allies that they had right here. But I just want to get to the point. Okay. So he said the Lord is telling them to prepare themselves. And not only prepare themselves for the battle, as you can see, I'm making this video. I'm on Yahoo Finance. This is geopolitical. This is well, no, not geopolitical. This is geoeconomical. Okay, I'm speaking about the economics of the world and what's happening. Usually, when war starts to happen, money is involved. Okay, And right now, one way that the BRICS nations are trying to destroy America is attacking the money. Okay, and that's exactly what's been going on. So they have been preparing themselves, and they're gathering a company. As you can see now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this article up, which mentions BRICS welcomes new members and push to reshuffle world order. Now, it's not a coinky dink that they introduced these new nations a day after this particular, as you can see if I zoom in, August 23rd, 2023, a day after they're introducing new August 24th, 2023. Okay, so going down, it says, let's see who they introduced. It says the BRICS bloc of developing nations agreed on Thursday to admit Saudi Arabia, Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt, Argentina, and the UAE, which is like Dubai and shit, in a move aimed at which that's one of the richest countries in the world, if not, well, one of the richest. All right, it says in move to aim at accelerating the push to reshuffle a world order to it sees as outdated, which meaning outdated is America ruling this bitch, and they're trying to tank that. Okay, so let's get to where the scriptures are saying that Russia is going to tank this system, in a sense of money wise. So let's go down because we always bring this in the sense of them gathering each other for the war. Of course, that is the pinnacle or the pedestal, the climax of what's going to happen. But you got to understand where the money's coming to. So Ezekiel 38:10, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, power it shall come to pass that at the same time shall things come into in thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought." Right now, what is Russia doing? They scheming, creating the BRICS nations. They're scheming, all right, which in this sense is an evil thought towards the America and the NATO nations. Okay, it says, "And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages." What is the land of unwalled villages? America. Who lets all these damn immigrants in? Who's trying to shut the border down, but it's too damn late to do that? Who says they're the land of the free and it's full of opportunity and they'll accept anyone to come in? America, the land of unwalled villages. Okay, it says, "I will go to them that are at rest." America. Okay, the scriptures say, peace and safety. All right, then sudden destruction. All right, it says that dwell safely. Exactly. Motherfuckers are watching NFL football right now. Okay, having a jolly old time while Israel's getting attacked and World War III is really in full bloom right now. Okay, but I'm going to do a lesson on that later. It says, all of them dwelling without walls, yeah, without a care in the world, all right, having their neither bars nor gates. That's America. That explains America to the T. To take the spoil, take the prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods, that dwell in the midst of the land. Right, this is speaking about America. This is who they're going to go and wreck shop on. Okay, this is who they have an evil thought towards. Now, here's the point I want to bring out in verse 13. Sheba and Dedan. All right, those are Arabian. When you break those down, Sheba and Dedan, those are Arabian countries. Going back to here, okay, who are they inviting into the BRICS? Iran, Saudi Arabia, all right, the UAB. Those are what you would call Arabian nations. So you can liken that into Sheba and Dedan. It says the merchants of Tarshish. Now Tarshish is spoken about. Tarshish is what you call Spain, modern day Spain. You can read about Tarshish in the book of Jonah. That's where he was trying to go when he was fleeing from the Lord, pretty much. All right, that's Spain. Now that brings me into this Russia and Spain relations. Okay, it says the Russian Federation and the Kingdom of Spain, a member of the state of the EU, have bilaterally foreign relations. Spain and Grand Duchy of Moscow first exchanged envoys in 1520s. Regular embassies were established in 1722. All right, the two countries share a long history of relations characterized at times by close cooperation and at other times deep hostility. Soviet-Spain relations, once terminated after the Spanish Civil War, were gradually reestablished starting in 1963 and were fully established in 1977. So even though Spain is a part of the EU, they still, you know, it's like that one bitch who says, "Oh, he's just a friend. You don't have to worry about him." That's what Spain is telling EU. But Russia's looking real good right now. And Spain notices that. Okay? Spain notices that. Okay? And they like that. Okay? So going back, it says, "In the merchants of Tarshish, with all the young lions thereof shall say unto thee," and this is why I'm saying this. Watch, Spain is going to go with Russia. They're going to betray the EU. Um, they're going to liken themselves with the BRICS nations. All right. It says, so we got the Arabian nations, and then Spain here mentioned, with all the long young lions thereof, say unto thee, art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take the prey? To carry away silver and gold, and take away cattle and goods, and take great spoil? Well, guess what's happening? They're taking away the silver and gold. All right, by the de-dollarization. All right, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Once they fully strip America, of what is it, the money resources, they're gonna bomb this bitch. And Putin has already came out not too long ago saying once or when they nuke America, there will be no enemy left standing. That's what Putin said the other day. Okay, and we're seeing it. They're gonna make America broke and the EU nations broke, and then they're gonna attack them. They're gonna attack that city of unwalled villages. So I just wanted to come with a quick lesson, giving some geopolitical and economic stances of this world today. Lord willing, this was edifying. When to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Achakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Till the next time, I say shalom, and like always, repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believed. Shalom.